Hey, party people. Me and Pop done found a little bit of new content off the Dr. John channel. Let's get right into it. Okay. Pop, I'm going to get right into my first question to you. Why would you take 30 years of somebody's life like that? I think you are a selfish, absolutely disgusting human being.
Wow.
Because here's reality as I pitch it to you.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You've always thought you could do better than him.
Woo! Here we go. Uh-oh. Look out now.
Right?
Look out. Here we go.
But reality is this as you take over, because Pop, we're going to bring her ass to the front of the congregation. But if you could do better, you would have did better. Reality is more attractive men don't want you.
So all of a sudden, I think that at this point right here where we are, I think that she thinks, honestly, that she might have found him.
Say it again. So she might, hold on, because I want everybody to catch what Pops is saying. So what you saying to me is, she done already found the one she want to move on to.
That's what I think is where we are right now.
Go on, take it. Call her to the front of the congregation.
She's finally gotten to the point. It's taken her 30 years.
But she found the one she thinks she can leave him for.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because she's always, as you said a minute ago,
thought she could do better.
Always thought she could do better. What she did was...
But more attractive men weren't willing to give you what he gave you.
Absolutely correct.
Ahead, Pop.
So what she did was that she took the safest guy. And the guy that was going to be the best provider, the guy that was going to be the best dad, the guy that was going to be the best protector.
But you robbed that man of 30 years.
You did, but not...
Because he could have went and found a woman that really would have loved him, really would have found him attractive. This man could have got something out of his life. You done set your selfish, sorry ass here for 30 years knowing you never even liked him. You just... What we always used to say? They don't like you, fellas. They just like what we do.
Like what you do. And that's what you got with her. I truly believe at this point. So I think that's why she's calling in on the show. Because she may be looking for some advice, and notice she's talking about all things she's actually tried. But now you notice she also made a comment about them being friends. So guess what? Let's just be real. He didn't know it, but he been in the friend zone
for 30 years. My God, get back into this episode. Damn, Debo was bringing y'all full circle in. That's a nickname we call my pops, just so y'all. Another thing that we gonna do also over here on this channel, when we be going through these reactions, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a lot of shit that Dr. John say that I don't agree with. I respect Dr. John. They say no slight at this man or nothing that he has to do, but sometimes I be thinking he full of boo-boo when he talking. Go ahead, Pop, because I know you had something on your mind.
I did. Because... once again, here's where we are. 9 times out of 10, if you listen to her now, 9 times out of 10, she might have already cheated, whether or not she said or not.
Come on now.
Don't miss that. She might have already cheated. Because she been looking for somebody that's going to knock the pictures off the wall.
The whole time.
So her biggest issue with her husband is the fact that when she get in the bedroom with him, he ain't knocking the pictures off the wall.
But let me tell you something, Pop. The men you talk about all the time.
She said she love it.
Right?
She said she love you,
right?
Yeah.
Here's what I told my wife today. Most men don't marry their fantasy.
No.
Okay? Most men... we don't marry the best guap. We don't marry the best back it up.
No.
The best ride it.
No.
No. Most men will downgrade in those areas for a great wife and a great mother.
Absolutely correct.
I'm so sick and tired of women trying to act like you more mature than us. No, you not. good penis or not, I'll change your world, change the way you walk, talk, and act every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Because as she said it, because she telling on herself. So I've been looking for the good D for 30 years.
Back into the episode. Pop told me to make sure I watch my language, so I'm gonna make sure that's the only time I'm gonna cuss on this right here.
Hey, I wish that we would have our little man right there.
Okay, wish we had the little white kid we like in the car seat, right? Bullshit. Because that's what me and Pops is thinking right now. Pop, let's take him to church, because me and you both thinking the same thing.
Oh, Lord have us.
You know the reason you coming to the congregation with it now? You been a stay-at-home mother with these kids for 30 years. Boy, you finna take his ass to the cleaners. You know he finna pay child support. He finna pay alimony. He finna get a haul half of assets. And you know what's cold with your trifling ass?
Come on.
And for me, I don't even need much more of her episode. I get her here for a little long. But here's what I know. You ain't never wanted that man.
Well, she pretty much told that. say
it again, Dad.
She pretty much told that straight from the beginning. I mean, when I said, you heard me say a minute ago, the two of them were good friends. So what she did was that
they don't hear you with that friend part, but I hear you.
Good friends. So she married her good friend because he was going to be the best provider, the best dad, the best husband for her at this point in time.
And her kids.
Right.
And he's been that for 30 years. Go ahead.
But the whole entire time, I've already known that I wasn't into him. He's always been the safest guy. I only did what I did because of what I knew he could give me and that he could give our kids, what he could give our family. But I've always been looking for somebody else because he's never been the one.
So what you telling me is he was Steve Urkel, but the whole time she been looking for Stephon Urkel.
The whole entire time.
And if you remember on the show, they was the same damn guy.
Same guy on the show.
Because when they took Steve up out that bullshit, as Fabulous said on the song, he said, I clean up nice.
Yes.
So in other words, what you're saying is, I done married Steve Urkel, but the whole time I've been looking for Stephon Urkel.
She been looking for Stephon.
But here's my problem with women, though, Debo.
Come on.
But you knew from get-go you wasn't getting Stephon Urkel. So here's my thing. I don't have a problem that you don't want Steve Urkel. What I have a problem with is that you married him for 30 damn years and let this man think that you was somebody that loved him.
Look at how selfish you are.
30 years!
Look at how selfish you are. But it shows once again that this is the link.
Years?
This is the link that they're willing to go to. That's the only
to get your resources. Come on,
Pa. At the end of the day, now guess what? You've been a stay-at-home mom. So guess what you about to do?
Clean your pockets up.
You still about to be a stay-at-home mom because you gonna leave
Pop,
him.
she finna clean him up.
You gonna leave him and he's still gonna have to pay you.
Pop, she finna clean him up because it's been 30 years. She finna clean him up.
He's still gonna have to pay you. And so now you're about to go and you're about to get pumped and dumped by Chad and Tyrone.
Here's right. He finna pay you to get pumped and dumped.
That's exactly
because you finna take his child support and alimony for you to go lay flat on your back for you to get pumped and dumped by Chad and Tyrone. You know what? Me and Pop not playing with y'all in 2024.
Because that's exactly what she
got head.
That's what she getting ready to do.
Come on, man.
That's what she getting ready to do.
This is absolute foolishness.
It is.
This is nothing but tomfoolery.
That's what she getting ready to do.
We're gonna let her say a little more and we're gonna close this damn episode out.
Hurting feelings, going through that pain is the only path forward to resolving whatever's on the table, which means not that we're not going to hurt each other's feelings, but we have to create a context where it's okay to say what's true. And for whatever...
All right, you know what, damn it. I don't even know if I need no more. Dr. John just said some shit that triggered me. Okay. Me and Pop talk about this off camera, so I'm gonna say it on camera. I don't think a lot of women understand you ain't really it like that. Your husband just don't say so. Because the reasons that reasons that he enjoy you ain't totally sexually.
No.
See, the fact that you a great mother and you a great wife is more attractive than him than what the fuck you can bounce up and down on his pole.
Absolutely correct.
The way you a wife and a mother and you run his household is more attractive than what you can do with the guap guap.
Absolutely correct.
See, we just don't say nothing.
No, we don't.
I'm 2024. I'm not letting it go by another day. I'm letting women know.
Let it know.
For the most of y'all, you are not what you think you are. It's just your husband loves you so much that critique sexually is not important to him.
No, you're not even close to it.
You probably not even the best lay that your husband done had. But you know what you are? You the best goddamn woman he done ever had.
That's right.
That's why he married.
You're a good wife. You're a good mother.
You're a good person.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You're a good human
person.
being.
Exactly. That means more
to a man
than whether or not.
Than what you gonna do on my pogo shit.
Yes.
Take him to church, Pop.
Yes.
You already knew where I was going. Let the church say amen.
But that means more to men. But here we are. We get over here on our channel, and more we look at videos and we see women. But you let it be known that the pictures being knocked off the wall, that the D actually is the thing that means more to you than anything else.
And now 30 years later, what did she say? She said, I don't want to get 85.
Ooh.
And have regrets about how much good D I should have took. Because that's all I heard. Take back over, Pop.
But
that's all I heard.
No. I agree with you, because that's literally what she said. Because now she looking for the pictures to come off the wall. Now,
at the 30?
Now, hold on. I say now, but she been looking for the pictures to come off the wall for 30 years. She just hasn't found the guy, and I think at this point, she probably think that she has. So that's why she called. Remember, I said this earlier. I think that's why she called on the show.
I think you 1,000% right, Daddy. She done found the man that she ready to cheat with. Right. That's not in question.
That she found.
Daddy, you're 100% right about that.
That she ready to cheat with, or that she's already cheated with and she's just not saying it.
Oh, so yeah, facts.
She's the one that
does. Daddy, you're 100% right.
And so it's
either cheated already or gonna cheat.
30 years.
That's where we at. It's either cheated already or gonna cheat after 30 years.
You've been looking for it for 30 years, but here's what you forgot, because you said it earlier. Well, guess what? But they ain't been checking for you.
No, here's reality. You wouldn't have married him if the finer guy with more money and the stabilization of this man. Because here's why you married this man. You married him because he's a provider. He's the guy that's going to do right, be a great father, get the money, and the whole nine. But reality is this: if you could have got the more good-looking guy that provided what he does, you would have already had it. You can't do it, ma'am. That's why your sorry ass married him. But like you just said, now 30 years later, I think I found that guy.
But now, once again...
But you're in your 50s. But right, Pop, if you've been married 30 years...
You're in your 50s. And here's what she doesn't understand, that Dr. John might not say. Well, sweetheart...
And also the internet. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah, and the internet. And guess what you failed to realize? This guy right here, that's your platinum level guy. You cannot. That's your platinum level guy. You can't get a guy better than him, because there's not one that's going to look at you and that's going to do what he does. The only thing you can get is you might get a guy that may be better than he is in the bedroom.
And
but hold on.
You 50. You ain't get shit else.
But I got to go down this road, because I remember when I was in college and this came up one time, and I just a perfect episode. I think I'm about to bring this up real quick. Y'all don't miss this. So you talking about he ain't knocking the pictures off the wall, and you said, we talked this a minute ago, but what are you doing?
Come on.
Because as women have to realize and understand that these boom booms, okay, these boom booms is a two-way street.
They don't realize that the
It's
only
two-way
thing
street.
they think they gotta bring is a so-called wet boom boom.
That's all they think.
Man, most of y'all can't move.
No.
Most of you don't know what you're doing.
No, you can't.
Most
You
of
ain't throwing
really
it
that
back.
damn attractive naked
No.
like you think.
No.
Like y'all be overestimating.
Yes, you do.
You know the reason why? It's because we don't say nothing.
That's all it is.
There's a lot of men right now. He ain't married to the woman that rode him the best.
No, he's not.
He married the best mother and the best
right.
wife for his family, for his legacy, for his bloodline, for his kids. I would rather marry a woman that's a good wife and a good mother
Than the
somebody that ride good D.
Come on.
And ain't nobody gonna change my mind on that.
No, and that's absolutely correct.
I don't need a goddamn porn star as a partner.
No.
My number one and number two criteria for me is be a great goddamn wife and a great mother.
But here's the thing, as you say that.
I don't give a damn whether she's great in the bed.
So
Are you a great wife and are you a great mother?
Thank you. Now, sweetheart, you got to ask yourself the question, and this gonna be. I'm gonna bring this up even more and more in our episodes, and that is this: when the women listen to this, here's the thing I need for you to understand. I said it again. I'm gonna say it again. I'm done with it. And that is this: you also now you got to look at yourself. You want the men to do all the work and to be the one that's knocking the pictures off the wall. But what are you doing in order to enhance that experience between the two of y'all?
And what are you bringing?
What are you doing in order for y'all to have a great experience?
Facts.
Opposed to you just expecting him to do it. See, y'all sitting around and you are delusional.
Not only that, I'm going to say this as we exit. I don't want this to get lost in translation. From my standpoint, ma'am, you are one of the most vile, disgusting human beings on the face of this planet.
I totally agree with you.
How dare you think that you can go and steal 30 years
of my life,
somebody's life?
Come on, man.
And you don't think there's no accountability. No. In 2024, me and Pop, we bringing all y'all trifling asses to the front of the congregation. You gonna be held accountable on this channel, ma'am. How dare you think you can go and steal that man's retirement, that man's pension, and everything that man done work for? Because if your ass been sitting on y'all ass, and for people that don't understand this episode, if you go back and watch it, then you'll know what we talking about. So go back and watch the episode. So basically, he's a good husband, he's a good father. So basically, you already know she gonna end up with everything if she leave today.
Yes.
Ma'am, you know how trifling you are for the fact that you knew 30 years ago you didn't find him attractive, and you let this man build, you let this man stack, let this man thinking that you loved him, and you knew the whole while your trifling ass was gonna steal 30 years.
You stayed with him all of this time.
And you knew it. And you knew you was going to take half the assets. You knew where we are right now. The reason you calling Dr. John is because you know it's a payday from here. You know when you leave now, you can go screw all the pool boys you want to, have all your 50 Shades of Grey, all that bullshit you've been reading on the internet, all that bullshit you've been seeing on Instagram and TikTok, because that's what's got you ruining these 30 years. And I'm going to tell you how I know that. You mean to tell me 30 years with somebody, you couldn't go talk to him, but you call some random white boy that don't give a fuck about you on YouTube? Let the church say amen.
Guess what we investing in? Cat food, dog food, and box wine.
It's me and Pop.
Because that's where she headed.
We over here and we on the couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.